Born Jeanette Helen Morrison on July 6, 1927, in Merced, California, Janet Leigh would grow up to become one of Hollywood's most beloved and enduring stars. Her journey to fame began by pure chance. While visiting her father at his workplace, a family friend noticed her photo on his desk and recommended her to actress Norma Shearer. This fateful encounter led to a screen test at MGM, where the 18-year-old Janet was signed immediately, launching a career that would span 5 decades. Janet's early years in Hollywood saw her playing sweet, girl-next-door roles in films like The Romance of Rosie Ridge, released in 1947, and Little Women, released in 1949. But it was her marriage to actor Tony Curtis in 1951 that catapulted her into the spotlight as one of Hollywood's golden couples. Together, they became a tabloid sensation, but Janet was determined to prove herself as more than just a glamorous wife. Her big break came with Houdini, released in 1953, where she starred opposite Curtis, showcasing her ability to hold her own in dramatic roles. However, it was Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, released in 1960, that would forever cement her place in cinema history. As Marion Crane, the ill-fated motel guest, Leigh delivered a performance so gripping that her shocking shower scene became one of the most iconic moments in film. The role earned her a Golden Globe and an Academy Award nomination, proving her talent extended far beyond her beauty. Despite her association with horror, Janet's career was remarkably diverse. She starred in musicals like My Sister Eileen from 1955, thrillers like Touch of Evil in 1958 with Orson Welles, and even comedies like The Perfect Furlough, also from 1958. Her versatility made her one of the few actresses to successfully transition from 1950s ingenue to 1960s character actress. Off-screen, Leigh's life was just as fascinating. After divorcing Tony Curtis in 1962, she married stockbroker Robert Brandt and stepped back from acting to focus on family, most notably raising her daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis, who would later become a scream queen in her own right. Janet also authored several books, including a memoir and a novel about the making of Psycho. Janet Leigh passed away on October 3, 2004, but her legacy lives on. She wasn't just a scream queen. She was a trailblazer who brought depth and humanity to every role, really redefining what it meant to be a leading lady in Hollywood. She was so traumatized by the Psycho shower scene that she actually avoided showers for years afterward. Leigh was actually considered for the role of Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate, which came out in 1967. She and Tony Curtis were actually the very first Hollywood couple to pose for Playboy magazine. Her famous Psycho scream, well, that was actually achieved by having ice-cold water suddenly sprayed on her during filming. Janet Leigh's career was, honestly, a masterclass in reinvention. From ingenue to horror icon, she captivated audiences with her charm, talent, and those fearless performances. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of Janet Leigh, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to The Iconic People or TIP for more profiles of Hollywood's most unforgettable legends. So, who should we cover next? Let us know in the comments.